Zvuk, že tam stišený.
Okay. Good afternoon. My name is Jakub, and I'm here with Zuzana.
Hello, good afternoon.
We are both representatives of the University International Office from VSB Technical University of Ostrava. And in following minutes, we will tell you, or especially our colleagues, will tell you something more about services we offer to foreign students. So Marek will tell you something about University International Contact Point. Eva will tell you something about the certification process. And at the end, the last speaker will be our student. And he will give you some first-hand experience from VSB and the whole process of enrollment. So now I will ask Marek to share a presentation with you and tell you something about International Contact Point. Please, Marek. Marek, unmute, please.
Yes.
Cool.
One more time. Kuba, do you see my presentation?
Yes, we can see it.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. So, Hello, everybody. My name is Marek. Here with me, next to me, is my colleague Michaela. We both work at the International Contact Point office. And today, I will just briefly do a very short presentation. I will just briefly introduce you to our office, what we do here at our university, and how can we help you. So, yes. So I'm a part of an international department as Jakub and Zuzana. We both work here at the International Contact Point, and we are a service center that provides help to our international students, but also employees and other staff. And we help you with all the things that you can imagine when relocating to a different country. So we can give you information on relocation problems connected with visa and residence permits. When you arrive to Ostrava, we can help you with your visa and residence permit. If you'll stay here and study here, we will help you to prolong your visas as well. We can help you also with accommodation. If you will decide to stay somewhere else than at the dormitories, we can try to find you a suitable apartment and go with you to meet the real estate agents. We can also provide you a healthcare assistance. We can take you to a doctor if necessary. We can translate, provide you this type of help as well. If you need, many students want to open a bank account here in Czech Republic, so it's no problem. We can go to a bank and open it within a minute. As a ICP, we also provide special services. Among those, you can find psychological consultations. We have a university English-speaking psychologist here. He is perfect. And we have this type of service because we know that when you are relocating to a different country, it's all new for you, and there is also the pressure of studying. So if you feel in some type of situation and you need help, and we really want to take care of our students' well-being as well, so we have these consultations for free. They are basically here, and you can use them anytime. We have also personal development coaching, which we also provide to our students and employees. Besides these specific matters that we help with, we also provide our students with information. You can come here anytime. We are an open office, so you can come here any working day from 8 to, let's say, 3 p.m. and we can provide you information that you need. If you want to know something about Ostrava, if you want to know some special places that you can visit in the city or around the city, we can give you all this information. Also, we can provide you information how to use the public transportation in our city or in Czech Republic as well. We can also provide you information regarding our sports facilities, because once you are here and you like sports, we can give you information how to get to our gym, how to get book maybe some court or some special, I don't know, hall like a gym or something. Yeah, so everything of the nature we can help with. We also can inform you about student events or events that are happening in Ostrava, and we can inform you about language courses, and I will talk about it a little bit later as well. For students who are coming here, I just want to inform you about the insurance real quick. You probably know, but you have to have the medical insurance. It needs to be right now the insurance from VSB company. So, and it needs to be comprehensive medical insurance. So if you have any doubts regarding the insurance, you can reach out to me and I will send you all the necessary information or where to purchase this insurance to come to Czech Republic. As an ICP office, we also organize special events for our students and employees. In this upcoming semester and a year, we are preparing some events which will be more professionally and educationally oriented. So we always like to teach or give our students some information about our culture, about our holidays, or how do we celebrate them. Many students are also interested in looking for a part-time job or a job after the studies here. So we also provide some workshop regarding how to look for a job in Czech Republic. Sometimes if you have some knowledge of the Czech language during your studies, we also make some language refresher courses and play some fun games to refresh your knowledge of the language. So all the activities, we inform our students about them through the email, so you always know if something is happening, and you are always more than welcome to join. If you are interested in learning languages, it's also good that you can learn our beautiful Czech language, and you can join it. You can basically choose it as a subject and study it. So of course, it's free of charge. It's a subject. And we always recommend our students to learn at least some basics of our Czech language, because it's always useful when you are staying here in Czech Republic. As I mentioned before, in the campus we have many sport facilities. So here at the slide you can see some of them, also the picture from our campus. There are some gyms, tennis and badminton courts, basketball, volleyball courts. We have some fit center. You can also join a group lessons if you are into, I don't know, yoga or some special trainings. You can join it as well. And there is some special prizes for students. So that's nice. Yeah, and there's a brief introduction. So basically, why am I talking about ICP? Because if you guys choose to come to Ostrava and study here at VSB-TUO, you will know that there is a dedicated place where you can go, you can contact us, and we will always be there to help you with your stay here. So you'll not be alone in this environment and at our university. So here are some contacts to me and my colleague Michaela. So thank you so much for your attention, and you are more than welcome to visit us if you'll be studying here. So back to you, Jakub and Zuzana.
Thank you, Marek. Please stay with us a little bit more. We have a question on you. Do you help bachelor students to find a part-time job?
Yes, we try to help every student with a job searching. So yes, we also prepare events this semester to inform and to give our students knowledge how the labor market works in Czech Republic and what is the best way how to look for a job here. So
okay, thank you. So I will ask you to go through question and answer section, and if you find
if there are any questions for me, you can put it in the question and answer section, and I will try to answer them during this presentation.
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you, Marek, for your time.
You're welcome.
And now I will ask Eva to share her presentation with you, and she will tell you something more about nostrification process.
So, hello everyone. My name is Eva Hejdičková, and I'm responsible for the nostrification process. So I will give you some basic information needed for this process. What does it actually mean? Nostrification is recognition of your previous education, and it's needed for acceptance at our university. For the studies at VSB-TUO, you need a small nostrification. which is the assessment of foreign secondary or higher education. And in other words, it's kind of proof that your education is convenient for studies at the university. The documents you need to get recognized depend on the study type. If you apply for bachelor study programs, you need notification of secondary education. If you apply for master study programs, it means recognition of bachelor's education. And if you apply for PhD study programs, it means recognition of master's education. So, what kind of documents do you need to send to our university? As I said, if you want to study bachelor study programs, then you need to send secondary school leaving certificate or any other official form or certificate from your university, or from your high school. Sorry for that. If you apply for master studies, you need to send bachelor diploma and transcript of records. And if you apply for doctoral studies, you need to send master and bachelor diplomas and both transcripts of records. The documents must be legalized by a required method according to the country. And in case of doctoral studies, you need legalization only for the master's diploma and for the master's transcript of records. Also, the documents must be translated to Czech or English by a certified translator, and it must be linked, the sheets must be linked to a copy of the document. And it also must be sent in printed form with the original stamps. So please do not send scanned copies. There are 3 types of legalization of documents, and these depend on the country of the origin of the school or university you are studying at, or you finished studies at. And the first type is verified copy. The second type is the apostille, and the third type is super legalization. In case of verified copies, these copies needs to be done by Czech or foreign notary or made by checkpoint. In case of the apostille is issued by a relevant institution of the country of diploma origin, and you can see these institutions on the university website. And in case of super legalization, there are 2 steps of the verification, and it's the first step is that it must be verified by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the country of the origin of the university or college which issued the document. And the second step is the verification by the relevant embassy of the Czech Republic. And on the right side, you can see the type of legalization for your country. Or if you don't find your country there, you can ask also in the questions, and I will answer. I will tap you the type you need. So that's for the legalization. And in very general, if you need small notification, please follow these steps, which is send the required documents by post at the address of the study office of the faculty to which you apply for your studies. And you can find the final date for the delivery on the website of the faculty. And then pay the fee, which is 600 Czech crowns, which is approximately 25 euros or $27. And the details about the payment, how you can do it, will be emailed to you after we receive your documents in the office. And you can also find more information at the website. So if you have any questions concerning the nostrification process, you can visit the website of VSB-TUO, then click on the study, then follow degree students, and then you will find the nostrification process site. Or you can follow the previous step, but choose frequently asked questions. So you can also contact me or my colleague via email, which you can find on the website. But before you write any email to us, please read carefully the information on the website before you ask. And thank you for your attention. If you have any questions, you can ask. I will answer in the questions and answer mode. Thank you. Bye.
Just want to say that there are many questions related to nostrification, which will be answered by Eva. But if you have any inquiries and you are not sure about your current status regarding your application, it's really best to get in touch directly with the faculty study coordinator. So depending on the faculty that you applied to. And the contact, perhaps Jakub can share the website with the contacts. Might be useful. Can you share the website, please? So you can have a look at your faculty and these contacts where you can write to. And if you get in touch with the faculty coordinator, they will let you know, if you need to submit another document, if they are currently working on nostrification for you. So it's always best, because the admission really is fully handled by the respective faculty. So it's really best to check directly with them so that you know if you will be accepted or if you won't be accepted for some reason and what you can do about it. Yes. And now you got the link to the webpage with the contacts, and there you just look up the faculty that you want to go to, and there you will see the email. Also, there is one question that's related to student regime, to the student mode. Once you're accepted by the faculty, then the faculty coordinator will directly put you forward to the student mode, which works as a fast track for getting visa interview at the Czech embassy in your country. So it's supposed to be rather faster than if you arrange the visa interview yourself. But this is really done automatically. Once you're accepted, then you are nominated to the student mode by the faculty coordinator.
And now we will ask our student Hassan Mahedi to share with you his first-hand experience with studying at VSB, Technical University of Ostrava. So if you can, Mahedi.
Hey, hi.
Hi. Can you? Hi.
Nice to see you. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you all.
Can you unmute yourself? We can't hear you, Mahdi.
I have already unmuted. Can you listen to me right now? Can you hear me?
Can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Still not working.
Maybe try. Maybe try again.
Okay, I'm just trying. Can you hear me right now?
Audio. You know, you need to be connected with audio.
I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah.
Please try again.
Can you hear me right now? Can you hear me? I am hearing you.
You can perhaps leave and then return back to the Zoom connection, because you need to connect with audio connection. We can't hear you.
Okay, I'm trying.
Try it again. And in the meantime, we will try to answer some questions you received.
The question was, we answered that. Fix my application documents. Okay, if you need to make any additions or alterations to the application form, you can. Okay, within the first round of admission, you can upload or download whatever you want. You can work with your online application. So you can still upload your motivation letter there, your CV. You can change it and reload it again. So within the first, up until the 28th of February, which is the deadline for the first round of application, then in the meantime, you can still work with the online application, okay? Make any changes you want to. All the inquiries related to notification will be answered by our colleague Eva, so don't worry about it. And please remember that you can always send an email with your inquiry to study@vsb.cz. Mahid is back, hopefully with sound.
Yeah, I'm back. Can you hear
Unmute?
me right now? Yeah, I have unmuted. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. Yes, great.
Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt previously.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Now it's working. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
So tell us from your experience.
I'm Mediasan. Yeah, definitely. First of all, welcome you all. And I'm Mediasan. I'm basically from Bangladesh. So I have been studying here since 2021. So as per my experience, is really interesting. And I really feel proud to be here as a student. So if I share my experience, so till now, if I face any problem regarding my visa issues or psychological problem or any any issues related to my life. So I just get all types of helps, and any information I need, I just contact to ICP. So they are really welcome to help always. So it really helped me a lot. So, and the student and the teachers and the education system is really, really, I'm really satisfied with everything. And the teachers are really friendly. So that's all. So should I share my application process or right now, or I can share later?
Well, Mahadi, was it difficult for you to get in? How about the admission process? Was it difficult at the beginning?
No, at the beginning it seems difficult, but when I started, it is quite easy. It was quite easy. So whenever I have any doubt or I need any information, I just emailed to my faculty coordinator, and she is really willing to always help me. So, and I think it's most of the information are already mentioned in the website. If students visit the university website and if the faculty website, they can find all information. So, but if any doubt or any information they want to know, they can send an email to the coordinator. What I had done in my process. So, and I was quite, I was quite, tensed because if I don't get the appointment, because from my country, it's really difficult to get the appointment because Czech embassy is not in my country. I had to go to India. So the embassy is located in India. So, but when I got to know about the student resume, which is student mood, so I told about my situation to my coordinator, and she helped me to get into include the student mood, and I got the appointment very easily. So it really really good for me.
Thank you so much. So it really is to all the applicants, I would like to stress out that really it's very good and important to stay in touch with the faculty coordinator to let them know, either that you have any problems. For example, many of you who require a super legalization stamp from the Czech embassy, and you need to, for example, like Mahedi, and you would need to travel to New Delhi to the Czech embassy. And currently, the Czech embassy is quite overloaded with requests for super legalization as well as visa. So I'm aware that you are getting appointments for super legalization stamps like April, May, and later. So you're not able to fulfill the conditions for the first round. If you apply during the first round, you are not able to submit the document with super legalization stamp within the deadline. In that case, I would advise you to apply or wait for the second or third round, depending on when your appointment is at the Czech embassy. Because unless you have the stamp from the Czech embassy, you will not be able to have successful notification of your previous education. Mahedi, is there anything else you would like to add? Like, for example, what it's like to start a student life in Ostrava?
Okay, before sharing about my experience here, I'd like to share more information about the process, specifically what from Bangladesh and India. So I think it's really quite tough to get appointment nowadays for super legalization. So as already you have informed that you can apply in the second or third round, but in case of super legalization, there is a confusion between in the student that how to do it. So before moving to the super legalization in the embassy, you have to do some special steps, which is you have to first you have to attest your documents from our country, which is educational documents. You have to do it from education board if you apply for bachelor's program, but if you want to apply for master's program, you have to do it from your university, and then you have to do it from education ministry, and finally you have to do it from foreign ministry, because without foreign ministry, embassy will not, your superannuation document. So you have to do it from the foreign ministry. Then you have to do it from the embassy. So you can send an email to get an appointment for the superannuation. So nowadays it's quite long. It's taking so long because yesterday I got an information that students are getting appointment June, even in May. So it's really difficult. So I can tell them that if it's possible to request to embassy. Sometimes some students postpone their date. So in that case, they replace the date for the new students. So that is the opportunity. So I will suggest him or recommend him to contact the embassy. So that's all about the procedure and about the current situation. And if I talk about the life in Ostrava, it's quite interesting and quite calm city. I love Ostrava. I also love Prague, but I always prefer to stay in calm city. So compared to Prague, Ostrava is quite calm. And especially the transportation system is quite rich here because everything is very connected. You can go anywhere else by tram or any transportation. So it's or bus. So it's really easy to get access to any places. And life in my university is quite satisfactory. I live in dormitory. It's really I would say that the dormitory life in Ostrava is very good compared to other universities. If you it's really difficult to get a dormitory, or if the facilities in my dorm is really very up to the mark. So I get all the facilities here. If you want to talk about the fitness, I would talk that I would tell that gym, gymnasium, and you can do it very affordable cost. So it's really interesting. And as I mentioned earlier, that if at the beginning, new students faces a lot of problems, some related to psychological issues. So ICP provides this service for free, and there are a lot of events are held here. So you can enjoy the life here. So and the students and the teachers and the people here are so friendly. So I would suggest that try to learn at least the basic of Czech. It will help you to communicate with the local people. But it's okay, you can survive with English. But Czech, basic Czech will help you to interact with local people. So,
thank you so much. I'm happy that you mentioned that, because I wanted to also say that it's really big help if students try to learn at least very basic Czech. It's a big help. So it's nice of you to mention that too. Yeah, sorry, do you want to continue? Did you want to mention something else?
No, I can continue, but till now, overall, the life in Ostrava as a student, as a foreigner, so it's really interesting, and I am happy with that. And till now, I haven't faced any difficulties. So all the staff, teachers are really welcome to help always. So I think students can consider to study here.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Hassan. Mahedi, Hassan, sorry.
No, it's okay. You can call me Hassan or Mahedi. It's okay. No problem.
But your first name is Mahedi, isn't it?
Yeah, first name is Mahedi.
Yes, so Mahedi is nice. And I wanted also to ask, are you in touch, or have you taken opportunity to participate in any of the activities that are offered by the Erasmus Exchange Network? Because they are also at the dormitories, they are located at the dormitories, and they offer many activities and parties and trips to other cities. So I was wondering if you had a chance to take part in any of their events.
Yeah, definitely. I forgot to mention that. Here is a special club, organization, which is ESN, Erasmus Students Network. So they arrange a lot of events. So it's not only for Erasmus students, it's for also for foreign students who are full-time students here. So I'm also a member of this club. So I sometimes try to visit with them, and it's really amazing. They easily arrange a lot of trips. You can travel, you can hike. So it's really interesting. So even students who would like to study for 1 semester or for 1 year abroad, they can study as an exchange student. So it's really a good, and it's really an amazing. It will be an amazing experience. If you want to explore the new culture, new city, then you can take this opportunity. And even I'm planning to visit, and I'm planning to move next year as an Erasmus student. So let's see what happens.
Where are you planning to go?
I haven't decided yet, but I'm planning to go. It may be in Austria or Germany or in Finland. So,
for semester, yeah.
Yeah, for maybe I'm planning to go for 1 year.
Okay, so, good for you. Well, it's great. Thank you for saying that, because these are great opportunities for our students, and it's I think also great motivation for them to overcome the obstacles that are connected to nostrification and the admission process. So this, I think, works as a good motivation for all of you who would like to come here but find it kind of difficult to understand the steps, the procedures. So hopefully this will help you to overcome these burdens. Thank you very much, Mahedi.
You're welcome.
I wonder if we have any questions, because Jakub was answering your inquiries during my interview with Mahedi. So I wonder if there are any. Yes, if there is an inquiry, do I have to upload my CV, motivation letter, and recommendation letter with my application? Yes, please do that. It's necessary. It's a requirement from the faculty. As I mentioned before, you can change and upload things, attachments to your online application up until the end of the first round, which is on the 28th of February. But in the meantime, do not obviously forget to send by post documents for nostrification.
Okay, someone asked me a question. That about the job opportunities as a student here. So as per my experience, jobs are available here. So you can do part-time job beside your study. But as I mentioned earlier, basic check will help you to get the job easily.
Definitely.
So before, I also would like to mention that a lot of internships available here. I am happy to share that I'm going to start internship as a software engineer, so at a renowned company. So you also, a student, have a lot of opportunities to do internship beside your study. Not only, so you don't have to wait for the part-time job or something like that. So if you have any specific skills, you can try for the internship as well. So, and they are paying a lot of, well paid, and you can get a handsome money. So, and other than internship, you can apply for the job as well. So a lot of jobs are available here. So it's okay, no problem.
Okay, but it also means that you need to be more active, that obviously you need to show that you are capable of, you have a good study result, and you want to do extra work, that you don't mind that. Because I also want to mention that Mahedi is our student ambassador. We have a club of student ambassadors here at the university, where we welcome students who would like to help us with recruitment of new students. So Mahedi is one of them. And it's you can get, even for these activities, these student ambassadors can get small scholarships. So this also helps a little bit with the budget of our students here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you can also contact us on our email address study@vsb.cz.
Yeah. And may I answer any questions regarding their...
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Someone asked me about, as I mentioned, they are so much confused about notification, superlegalization, apostille. So actually, all are different. So it depends on the country of your origin. If you are from, so you have to check your requirements. So if I talk about the, because I'm from Bangladesh, so I know about the Bangladesh and India more specifically, but in terms of other countries, you have to check your particular requirement. So mostly from Bangladesh, they have to do it, super legalization from India, check embassy in India. But for Indian students, they have to do it, they have to do the apostille, not super legalization. So they're different. So in terms of apostille, you don't need to go to embassy. You have to do it from the ministry in terms of Indian students. But in terms of Bangladeshi students, you have to go to Czech embassy after completing your attestation from the foreign ministry in our country. So after when your notification is done, you can check your status in your application portal. So you will find the special notification document. You can check it in the attachment section. So, and a lot of students asking that why it's delaying, because you have to wait until the end of the application period. The application period will be ended at the end of February, and the decision will be made in the first week or at the beginning of March. So you have to wait. And as per my experience, very few universities who are giving decision at the beginning of March. Most of the universities, taking applications till the end of March, and you have to wait after March. So I think in terms of VSB, it's really a good chance to get the decision earlier. So you have to be patient. You have to wait.
Okay, thank you.
Mahadi, we have a question here. If a student from Bangladesh can contact you privately, you can share email with students.
Okay, okay. I'm going to send you my email here. So students from any countries, not only from Bangladesh, if you are from non-Asian country as well, you can send me email. I'll try to find your information, then I can share with you. But I always recommend you to check it by yourself if you are from other countries, because it really depends. It varies by country. So it's really quite difficult for me to answer all questions from other countries. So it really depends on the country of origin. So, so should I share my email here? Is it okay?
Yeah, in a chat, please.
Oh, okay, okay.
You can share your student email, your university email. You don't have to share your private one if you don't want to.
Okay, so I'm going to send my university email. I'm sharing both emails. For university and my personal email as well.
Okay.
No problem.
Thank you very much.
Okay, I have already shared my email. So
okay, we can see that. Thank you.
Anybody can contact me if you have any questions. I'll be happy to help you.
Everyone. Okay.
There is a question. I have bachelor diploma apostilled. What will be the next step? Will I need to send it to you, or is it enough to send scanned copy?
It's scanned copy. The best you can do is have it copied, have it verified by notary. But then on the verified copy, you should get the original apostille. The stamp must be original. But you don't have to send the original document here because it can get lost in a post. So it's better to have it copied verified by notary in your country, and then get the original apostille on the verified copy and send it here. We're looking through the questions. Sorry. Yes, there is a question. It's what I mentioned before. Czech embassy appointment for superlegalization is on the 10th of May, which obviously is outside of the first round of admissions. It would be okay for the second round of admissions. So I would advise you to wait for the second round of admissions, because during that time you would be able to submit documents with superlegalization for nostrification. So do not apply now, because you would have to pay the application fee again for the second round.
Okay. One of the students asked me that should I pay accommodation fees? No, you don't have to pay accommodation fees right now. You can pay it after arrival in Ostrava. So it's okay, no problem.
You need to pay deposit, I suppose, at the dormitory.
Yeah, you need to deposit, but not now. You can deposit it later. You can deposit it later, so you don't need to pay right now.
Definitely once the applicant knows that he or she was accepted.
Yeah.
But all this information you will be given once you accept it. You will be given all the information from the faculty coordinator. They will send you, the next steps you need to do after you're accepted, including what you should do regarding your accommodation at the dormitories.
Mm-hmm.
I will share also with you again admission steps. I've already done it in email. I send you with invitation this webinar. And if you will follow these steps, it shouldn't be a problem to get to Ostrava.
And there's also an animated video which shows step by step the admission process. And I think it's quite clear and even interesting, funny. So you can have a look at that. We'll also share the link for the video, how to apply. Oh,
yeah, I've already done it.
Okay. But if you don't manage to ask questions or get an answer to your inquiry now during this slot, then you can send an email to study@vsb.cz, and I will answer your inquiry, or I shall forward it to the respective faculty coordinator.
And I think this is all from our side. Thank you for being with us. And if you have any other questions, you can contact us on email address I've already shared with you, study@vsb.cz.
Thank you, Mahedi, very much for joining us and for giving your first-hand experience and your information. That really is very helpful. Thank you very much.
And welcome all of you students. Hope to see you soon.
Me too.
Yep.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Have a nice day. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Have a nice day.